Hello, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. And as you can see, we have made a couple changes to our red matrix cube production. That is a lot more resources than I expected coming out of that factory we built over there last time. And my gosh, it's just pumping red matrix cubes out now. So I mean, we were able to get a lot of the technologies done that use the red and the blue matrix cubes. Let's see, there might be a couple left that I haven't really touched. Yeah, that we're gonna definitely need here pretty soon. Crystals we won't need until we unlock the structure matrix. Um, we can unlock another, Mark II assembler, and that would increase our production speed. Not really terribly worried about that right now. Energy storage, this is probably going to be pretty useful here in a little bit, but the main thing that I want to focus on right now is the titanium and also the silicone lines. So we don't have any titanium or silicone on the planet that we're on right now, and in order to get to another planet we're gonna have to do some more research to our drive engine. This will get us to new planets. So I'm gonna go ahead and queue that up, and I'm gonna make sure that I've got enough production stuff going. Probably need to make some wind turbines. Let's do that right fast. Okay, we're gonna have 40 of those. Let's see. I've got probably enough towers. Let's see here. Okay. Also, a couple more changes. Our power system is really struggling. So I mean, this facility I had to knock down to just the what do I got, 8 there, and it looks like I'm actually starting to back up on hydrogen again. So I'll go ahead and put one back in here.
You have received the ability to sail.
Yay, I can sail.
To lift off to enter the flight mode.
But I mean,
In the forward direction
okay,
and space
I'll wait
keys
for him to
in the
stop.
flight mode, and you will enter the sailing mode when you reach a certain altitude.
Hey, buddy. So yeah, our power situation is really struggling right now. So we're only running about 90-some%, and of course we're running all of these matrix labs pretty much non-stop. Even when I'm not researching, I've got these storage containers that are collecting them. So these guys are running all the time. And I mean, I could start burning the coal. I could go and set up another line like this dedicated just to do power. But that seems like, I don't know. It seems like maybe there's probably a better way than all of these thermal power stations. These things, they take up a lot of space, and it takes a lot of time to set that stuff up too. And I'm kind of interested because I haven't really played around with it very much of using the solar collection and the solar panels. I don't know, that might be for they're a lot more compact. You don't have to spread them out like you do with wind turbines. The only problem is they only work when the sun's up. So energy storage is going to become critical. These things only hold, what, 90 megajoules? What do these put out? 360 kilowatts. Well, we're gonna need a lot of each in order to make it really feasible. Um, they're able to output 600 kilowatts, so you don't need as many energy containers as you do solar panels. I guess as long as they fill up and the power will last long enough, but I don't know. We'll play around with some of that and see where we can go with it. But yeah, so now we can actually go ahead and get our titanium smelting, unlocking that. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and queue what I can and just have all of the research done up to the point that these are going to be really important here pretty soon. And I'm excited about that because I haven't really used them at all. And that is for the interplanetary and interstellar logistics systems. Being able to use drones and transportation ships to move resources between planets and also on the planet itself. So that is going to be pretty cool. I'm gonna get that queued up and good. Okay, so first off, let us figure out where we're gonna go. We are on Simba 3. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is now in Forever Simba. And I think Simba 4 is the one we're wanting. It has silicone and it has titanium. Simba 1, what do you have? You have silicone but no titanium. Alright. And this is an ice giant that I cannot harvest resources from yet. That is another technology yet to be unlocked, is the exploitation of gas giants. It's pretty good ways away. Still need yellow cubes, lots of yellow cubes. Yeah, I'd be kind of interested to see how that works. Certainly could help with some of our energy issues that we're having. I mean, I know there's some things that I could certainly do. I just kind of am focused on some other things right now. So let us find Simba 4. Simba 4. Yeah. Alright. So Simba 4. We are going on to that way. Let's see. Simba 4 could be literally anywhere. I guess the best thing to do would be to go ahead and just get into orbit. Figure out where it is from there. It's not very far from us right now. So, alright, let's go.
In sailing mode, you can control the mecha go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation. Hold down the shift key to accelerate, back arrow key to slow down. You can also use the Q, R keys to hold down the right mouse button, dragging to sideward flight.
Simba 1. Simba 2. Where are you? Let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay. So line it up and So right now we are 1.24 AU. That is a distance of light travel. So light years away. We're currently at a speed of 75. We're kind of not going fast enough. So what we need to do is speed up, and we will get there much faster. We're going to use pretty much all of our energy to get as fast as we can, and that's it. Alright. Our first expedition into the great unknown. It's a little constellation. Alright, so we've already closed more than half the distance. We're coming in pretty fast. I don't expect this to be a graceful landing. We'll see. Symbol 4. And plow. Face first. Perfect. Alright. So here we are on, it looks like, is it an ice planet? It's an ashen. I've never even seen that word before. But okay. It's an ashen something or other. Alright, so we've got a ton of silicone here and here. Let's see if we can find some silicone. Oh my, yes, yes. So we've got quite a lot over on that side. That's definitely where we want to go. Plenty of silicone, a fair bit of titanium, and there's only probably about 4 titanium nodes. Got one there, one there, one there. They're all pretty much in that vicinity. Maybe it's just 3. So there's 4.3 million. 1.5. 1.5. There's 3. Yes. And I lost the other one. Ah, there it is. There's our 1.3 there. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over that way. It's really pretty much almost at the South Pole, rather. We're heading in the right direction. There's our silicone. And the titanium. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Alright, well, there's our silicone and titanium set up. I think that's pretty good. So all these solar panels are just enough power to get us where we need to be. And we've got quite a bit of silicon going through here. Same exact setup on the other side for the titanium. And yeah, pretty happy with that. I am gonna need this power after all. Glad I took it with me. Okay, so I need to really just lay down like a dump storage because I don't really need to take all of this stuff back with me. I'm just gonna put storage down. This looks like a good place to do it, since I can't put a wind turbine there anyway. And I'm going to dump pretty much all of that, a little bit of extra there. I don't need this, and I don't need this, and I'll hold on to that. And I don't really need that either. So now I can carry a pretty decent load back to the home planet. And let's see. There's 2 full rows of that, and then plus 1. And we'll do the same down here. We'll just take even amounts. I really don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to need here initially. We didn't have enough titanium produced yet. Take it all home with me. Alright. So while we're waiting on that, let us just quickly check through our research, make sure that we've got everything that we can unlock. We can go ahead and do array receiver. Not really sure what that does. Let's go ahead and unlock the yellow tubes, because that's going to be the whole point of this expedition anyway. Get those thrusters unlocked. And that looks to be it. Really nowhere else to go with that. That stuff's all going to need yellows. Let's see. That needs yellows. That needs yellows. And that needs yellows. Okay. Any upgrades? We can go ahead and do solar sail life. Don't really know what that does. I'm not even sure what the solar sails are for. Alright, so sorter cargo stacking. We can stack sorters? Or just the amount of cargoes that Mark IIIs can move? I'm really not sure about that either. Okay, so that's all of those. Can't do any of those. Inventory, nope. Mechanical frame, nope. Or nope. Universal exploration, nope. Okay. We're not producing purple cubes. We're certainly not producing yellow cubes. So. Alright, let's see if we've got enough. No, we're still going to be waiting. Can speed this up. There we go. That should start to take that stack down. Gosh, it's not. It's because this one is so far out. This is a pain. This is bugging me. Alright. Now it's gonna clear it out. Alright. See if I can take that away. And nope, it makes that stop. Alright. Let's get rid of the backlog. I'll be okay. And I think we are finally going to be full. Looky there. Alright, we can go home. Hoorah. I missed home. Alright, so we're looking for Simba 3. That away. Huh? Let's go. There it is, there. Gets us going in the right direction. Alright. Let's try to get away from the gravity of that planet. It was wanting to pull me back down. I really don't know. What am I aiming for? I guess that there. Alright. Power on. It's very nice and peaceful though. I enjoy this. Soon we'll have our own ships to make this trip for us on a regular basis. Until then. Okay, so that is probably gonna be it for this episode. I think we've gone on fairly long enough. Next episode, we're gonna be looking at those yellow cubes, would be my guess. I think that'll be our next dire need. So until then, we'll see you.